Hi everyone, welcome to CatchUppConvos. So this week's guest, I am joined with Abby Markey, who is the owner of NailedITBeauty, and she has her own business which is set up in Tonypandy at her home. So, hi Abby, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So first of all, can you tell us how long have you been running NailedITBeauty?
So I've been here a year and a half now, it'll be 2 years in June.
Yeah. And what made you decide to set up your own business?
When I left school, I went to college to do beauty in Cynopia College.
Yeah.
Then I done the level 2 and then I went on to do level 3. So I worked in the Vale Spa then for a few months, and I decided that the spa wasn't really for me, so I wanted to kind of do more with the nail side. And I worked in Nails Inc. in Cardiff in Devon for 3 years. Then I kind of took like a step back from beauty, thinking I didn't want to do any more. Then I did a few other jobs, and I decided then I wanted to start my own business, so I just took the plunge and went for it then, really.
Do you find it easier, obviously, where you've worked in different places doing beauty, do you find it so much easier to do it yourself and have your own flexibility?
Yeah, it is much easier being your own boss, but then you find it hard to say no, so I find I work more hours now than ever before, but I do love it, so I can't really complain.
And what services do you offer? Do you offer a variety?
At the moment here, I only do nails and eyebrow waxing, tinting and eyelash tinting, only because most of my business is nails, like 80%, so I'd rather focus on the nail side, and I do love that out of all my other treatments. So yeah, at the minute it's just nails and eyebrows for now.
So what made you, so obviously when you said you went to college to do beauty, what made you decide to go into that field?
In school I've always done like art and design technology for A-levels and GCSEs, but I didn't really want to become like an artist as such, or like do design tech in college. I needed to do something else which is kind of arty. So that if I do nails, it's kind of still got the art side, but then also a trade. So if I ever needed to, do my own business like I am now, or find other jobs, I've got a trade behind me as well then.
That's good. So obviously where you do your nails, did you gain, because obviously seeing all the nails you do on your social media pages is very artistic, like you say, and I loved your safari nails the other day you done.
I was very proud of them.
They were really nice, they were stunning. So where did you gain your skills? Do you like practice on your own nails or anything like that?
When I was younger, I was about 14, 15, it's really quite sad, I used to sit in my room and practice, like we used to get the nail art pens from like Argos and eBay. I used to practice on like fake nails and just like watch YouTube videos and just kind of self-taught really. Like I mainly taught gels and the basics when I was in Nails Inc. in Cardiff, but then all my nail art I kind of just taught myself, and then if people ask me to do like certain requests, I'm not like shy about doing random designs, so they kind of test me a little bit then. But no, it's my favourite thing to do though.
Yeah, so if someone comes in and they obviously ask for something completely different, do you just wing it and do it there and then?
Yeah, it doesn't kind of scare me. Sometimes if it's like really wacky, they do tend to send me like that, being like, oh, I'm like thinking of having this, what do you think? I'm like, yeah, go for it. And they'll send me like diagrams of their nails, like inspiration. I love it then, like I take really good pride in it then. But sometimes I am quite perfectionist, so sometimes I wing it, but sometimes I like to do it. Like with the Africa ones, I made sure I had enough time and I got like spot. I still wasn't 100% happy, but they were like, I was quite pleased with them.
Yeah, because it's funny, if someone come in and asked me to do that safari, I would have had to say, oh look, you need to give me a few days to practice. But that's good though, because that's the one thing. I like nails and I used to like art and things like that in school as well, but I couldn't.
Yeah, because we were together now, weren't we?
Yeah, I done that, but I could not just. If someone come in,
it's patience. You need a lot of patience to do it. They're fine. Even my clients would be like, "How do you do that? Like, how have you got so much patience?" I'm like, I honestly don't know. I just do it. I like to see the finished end product, and it's always like, I'm pleased then. It's like a good feeling then.
Yeah, and I also got shaky hands, which ain't good.
Yeah, they ain't good.
I'll shake everyone's hands and all the nail varnish will go everywhere. So obviously, and also with your nails, because you've got a variety of colours and products, what products do you use?
I tend to stick with kind of like the higher brands. You just know, if you pay for what you get, you know it works. And I've always used them over the years, so I know that they're good. My clients like them, so I kind of stick with gelish, gel bottle, and then like all my other bits and bobs. And online, I try and stick with the latest trends, like the loose glitters, I get most of eBay, to be honest, like glitters, different effects. They just like, China's like the best place to get stuff. They're really good with stuff like that. It takes a while to come back, but they're so cheap, and they're good, like good products.
That's good to know, because obviously if some people, like you say, you wouldn't think you'd get things like the good quality off eBay and things like that. So that's good for people to know. Would you, and obviously your business is set up at home at the minute, in the future, would you ever think to expand your business?
I know, people have always asked me this. They're like, oh, you need to get your own shop, and I think I'm so comfortable here at the minute, and it's gone really quick though. It's been 2 years. Probably in time I would, but then I start expanding with more people working for you, and I don't know where
that's even more pressure.
Like the situation, like where would you location, and I got clients that come from like everywhere at the minute, like mostly the Rhondda, but then I got ones that come from like Cowbridge and Miskin-Ponty, so I need to be situated in the best place, and there's a lot of other salons around here as well, so it's like it's finding the right area and everything really.
So do you feel, obviously in the Rhondda, like you said, there is quite a lot of beauticians and things like that. Do you feel you're really good with the competition? Because I think you are. You've got a lot of followers and everything like that. And you have regular customers.
Yeah, with beauty, that's why I was really scared about starting. I was like, there's so many beauty salons, no one's going to come to you, and so it was really like scary starting off. But then I think with beauty, even like with his, so many salons around here, you've all got to kind of like support each other, not be in competition. You can't be bitchy, or you need to kind of, like my best friends got a beauty salon. We support each other, like we go to each other, and then we tell each other different tips. And all my customers, I'm really lucky, they've stuck with me the last 2 years, so it's good like support system in the Rhondda, I think, for that, like support local businesses, because most of them are.
Yeah, that's good, that is. And obviously if you did expand your business, if ever, it is a lot of pressure, obviously. Like you're situated at home at the minute, which is really good. And like you say, you have regular customers. They're all happy to come to your home as well, which is really good. If you did expand, would you expand still in the Rhondda Valleys?
Yeah, I probably would stay here, to be honest, because if I went elsewhere, my clients would have to travel further afield, and you notice like if you go to Cardiff, the price increase like goes massively, and my clients, I'd rather keep my clients and keep them happy, me happy, than move out to the Rhondda. And I got a good support system in here, so I'd rather keep them happy and move out elsewhere, and then lose my regulars and gain others, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. And then obviously before we close, so with your products and all the nails and designs, do you have a favourite that you've done? So obviously if a customer come in, have you ever been like, oh, those nails are the best I've done? Been like really chuffed with them?
Probably the Africa ones are my hardest ones I've had to do, and I was like, really, like the day we came in, we planned it for a while because there was a few of them going with the Sport Marvs, and I was like, oh no, I can't do it, I'm not going to do it. And she came in, I was like, do you know what, we're going to do it. And then I set my mind to we did it then. But I've done a few ones, like I think I'm more pleased if people come in and they go, I really want this, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. And then I do it and they're happy. Like if they're happy, I'm happy, but they're more like, are you happy with it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with it. And they're like, okay, I'm happy then. They like want my judgment more than anything. I'm like, no, are you happy though? They're like, yeah, honestly. I'm like, right, okay then. But no, I think I love all of them really. They're all really different. They're never the same, which I love.
Yeah, I think that is the nice thing about your job.
Yeah.
Like, it's always different every day, and you see different customers.
Yeah,
so
it's not
nice
like people are always like, oh, you get bored doing nails. I'm like, even though I do nails every day, it's not the same. Like it's somewhat different every hour. There's different designs every hour, so it's literally never the same. And you meet so many like new people. Like I made so many like new friends, and like I like see them every 2 weeks, so I enjoy that the most, I think.
And obviously with beautician, would you recommend it? So if any youngsters or anything like that was asking you about going into it or supporting them, would you be good? Would you give advice and be supportive in that?
I think beauty's really, like when I was in school, people used to be like, oh, I feel like not so educated, so you do beauty is an easy option. Beauty's hard, like the exams and everything was so hard. You have to learn all the anatomy, physiology, and like the terms of everything. So I think it's good to have like a trade behind you, and then obviously then you see more and more people now are willing to kind of start their own business and do it themselves, not scared. Like you see so many makeup pages and they're all so amazing. I would say go for it, like really go for it.
Yeah, good. Well, there we go, everyone. That's just a podcast with Abby. So thank you, Abby, for coming on and having a little catch up with me. So that's it. So everything will be available on the CatchUppConvos Facebook and Instagram page. And I will also tag the NailedITBeauty's page. If you'd like to book with Abby, you can. And the photos of my nails, because Abby's currently doing my nails as we speak.
Multitasking.
Yes, that's all women, I think. Those photos will be available for you as well. So thank you all for listening. Bye.